my voice. I know. It sounds bad. And also, okay. So I thought it would be fun to try streaming, so I just did it. I don't know. Like, this is going to be quite bad because it's my first time doing something like this and I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm gonna try my best. So yeah, today we're playing DDLC, Doki Doki Literature. I have no idea how to pronounce it, club thing. And I've actually played this before like 3 times. But, well, it's fun, so I'm gonna play it again. And this time live. And I know there's gonna be no one watching. Because like, of course, there's gonna be no one watching. But I'm gonna play it anyway, and I'm going to be talking to myself, so that's gonna be awkward. But it's alright, cause it's my first time, and I'm gonna see how this all works and stuff. Yay! I'm not gonna expect anyone to come in. If you do come in, or see this as a video later, then hi, it's Purimu. This is my voice. I'm a very awkward person and my English sucks, so yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna just start a new game. I'm gonna read it. Is this a good idea? It's not. But I'm gonna do it anyways, cause that's what cool streamers do, right? They read the dialogue thing, so I'm gonna do it. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of work out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. What? Wait, did I just read that wrong? Never mind. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I'm not gonna make this sound of I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kurimu. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Wait, that's my... Wait, okay, I messed up. It's fine. That was supposed to be my voice, not Sayori's voice. Okay, never mind. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hehehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the street, become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Purimu, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Wait, I'm starting to speak weirdly in an anime voice and it's kinda cringe, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm kinda nervous, I'm sorry, okay. Never mind, okay, back to the game. Ignore that. And that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh my god, Sayori is one of my fave, by the way. She is so cute. Just don't. Okay, I was about to make a joke, but I don't think I'm supposed to say that. Never mind. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse. Wait, wrong voice. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own. Wait, it's the wrong voice again. Oh no! Sorry, you don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club? Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in the literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Oh my god, stop my voice. I'm sorry. Anyways, I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead. What is going on? Why is my phone ringing? Wait, once again, guys. Oh, it's just... Okay, never mind. Okay. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh my god, Yuri is best girl, by the way. I love Yuri. She is the best. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice thing about you. Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Primo, what a nice surprise. Oh yeah, the protagonist is a boy, so but I'm a girl. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in these situations. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yes, Yuri best girl. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably, I have problem with speaking English, oh no. More mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Primo. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, Monica, you are evil and you know it. And I love her for it. Okay, guys. Here's my confession. I love Monica. I think she's a great character. I'm sorry, but I like her. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. I wish I could be a girl like Monica too. Just kidding. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Primo. We make room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Okay, that was the weirdest sound I ever made. Sorry. Natsuki lift the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I would love to eat them in real life. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. That sounds so cute. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. This is so happy compared to the things that will happen later, which I don't even know am I allowed to show it. I'm just gonna just gonna, you know, when that part come, I'm gonna just block it off. I don't know. I don't want to get banned. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Oh wait, okay guys, wait, did I forget to mention this? But I've played this game before, and this is not my first reaction thing. So if you're looking for that first reaction thing, I think you come to the wrong video because it's just me playing the game like casually. I don't know how to say it, but I've already seen the game and stuff that happened, so it's I'm not gonna have such a reaction like people who played it first time. So if you want to look at the game, like if you've never played the game before and you want to see the video where they react, like genuinely like react like it's their first time playing, no spoilers and stuff, just go watch another video, not mine. Yeah, sorry. Anyways, let's continue. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like oh my god, tsundere girl. I know, right? I love tsundere girls. Not in that way. Wait, how to make this not sound creepy? Okay. Tsundere is one of my favorite type of deres. Like, I like kudere the best. Like, you know, like, what do we call it? The anime girls with no emotions, like the kudere. I love them, but I also like tsunderes. Not in a creepy way. just to be sure. I haven't heard. Okay, wait. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, "Well, maybe, but not for you know, you dummy." Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I cannot pronounce the damn word. I was afraid of this question. Some things tell me I shouldn't tell Monika when I was practically dragged here. That I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika is a great reader. Wrong. Okay, Monika is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are really interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these three. Aww. Wait. I know I've played this before, but that was a long time ago and I forgot like the wholesome part of this game. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Primu, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Oh my god! I forgot that the protagonist said this, but the protagonist just like me. I only read manga. Like, it's not that I don't like novel, it's just I have a horrible attention span. It's probably my fault. Also, probably because I'm a weird otaku girl, so, but, like, I enjoy novels if my attention span isn't this bad. Anyways, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Nasuki head suddenly perks up. Yes, Nasuki, my girl. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world, it's equally impressive. I don't get that. I'm sorry, I don't know these fancy words. I mean, I kinda do a little bit. Okay, anyways, Yuri's go on, clearly passionate about her reading. Yes, English is not my first language, so my English kinda sucks, and my accent is kinda weird. I'm sorry about that. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? You mean like this game? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grab something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yeah, like this game right here. I hate horror. You're not gonna like this game then, Nasuki. Oh, why is that? Well, Nasuki eyed dragged over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nasuki? What? What gives you the idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you are looking on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Oh, this is cute. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. So you're what is this? Is this slides? I can't read today. There's something wrong. Up behind Nasuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Nasuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Nasuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not really confident writer yet. I understand how Nasuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truth from what is this word again? Oh no. Truest. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Sorry. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your and showing even the deeper reaches of your heart. I'm not reading that word. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Nasuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poem. It's poem, right? It's poem, right? It's pronounced poem, right? Please tell me I didn't butcher it at all. Wait. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Let's look at Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Purimu? Monica smiled warmly at me again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Primo, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price that I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arm around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then let's make it official! Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to next meeting, so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Purimu, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Why does my voice keep changing? Oh wait, no. Like, okay, can I really impress the class star Monica with my I can't writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Primo, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Okay, my voice is about to be gone by the end of this stream thing. I don't know. Cause okay, anyways, with that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, it's time to write a poem! Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So who route are we picking? Or am I going to the for the special ending, which I'm not. Like, there's a special ending if you go like unlock every cutscene. I don't know what is it called thing. But I'm not doing that because I'm lazy. I'm not even sure I can finish this game. So how about we're going for a Yuri route first, because I love Yuri. So pick the fancy words. Vicious, yes. What is this? Inflatable? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Tragedy. Oh no, Sayori, no. Aura. Incapable. This thing. Wait. This thing. This word. No, Sayori! This is kind of sad though. Like, this word. Depression, oh no, Sayori. I mean, this word, oh, it's, this word, this swimsuit of existence. No, Sayori! Okay, I'm getting flashbacks. Oh no. Starscape. Electricity? This thing? You know, I should save. Yeah, like, I do have the save thing. Like, I played some of it. Oh no, it's raining outside my house in real life. Anyways. Eternity. This. Okay. I'm gonna save again. Okay, there we go. Hi again, Primu. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. My voice is going to be gone. Sorry. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Primu. I hope this isn't too overwhelming or a commitment to you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not. Oh my god, I have to read all these fancy words. Accustomed to it. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. Manga is literature! I mean, true! I agree with Natsuki here. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Primo always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helped me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Oh, don't worry, my room in real life is also messy. Sayori, I feel you. Wait, I should not say that because Sayori, well, never mind. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Primo, we can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seemed oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori make it sound like a big deal when it's really... Wait, Sayori make it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to... Wait, I guess it means it's up to me to... Is this rescue? Yeah, it is. Rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I know, right? She wouldn't pick out the book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Boo. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Wait, is that pace? Oh, did I pronounce that wrong? It's okay. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to keep me some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging or something around in the closet. I'm very curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes met for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. So cute. I see. There's something very obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. She loves me, of course! I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a really engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What is it about anyways? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portraits of Markov. Oh, this book. I'm pretty sure it's important to the lore thing. I watched like the Mad Pat theory thing. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. Wow. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri make it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Oh, I can't gently giggles. Anyways, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Furima? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into this thing. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their nope, not pronouncing that word, that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you could relate to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided moral interferes with the villain's plans. I have no idea how to pronounce any of this. I mean, I do, but when I try to pronounce it, like, for some reason I can't. Like, I can do it in my mind, but I cannot speak it out, and I'm sorry. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like book and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. This is so cute. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Here it comes! Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little... Nope, not pronouncing that. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not really used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eyes. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just... Yuri, you don't have... Oh, wait. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the... then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Aww. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that made it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yay! The cutscene thing! What do they call it? I don't know, but Yuri is so beautiful! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page, Yuri slide it under her thumb after it flipped to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. Oh yeah, because you're so beautiful. Not in the creepy way. Oh my god. I think she's the best girl here. I'm sorry. No, like, I like Sayori too, and I also like the Suki and Monica, but I like her the best here. I mean, like, Yuri's best girl, and then it's Sayori, and then it's like Monica, and it's Natsuki. Not that I have anything against Natsuki. She's like relatable with the manga stuff, but like, I don't know. It's just my own opinion. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways. I glance over Yuri's face again, and our eyes met. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own... I'm not pronouncing that. We continue the first chapter in silence, even though turning each page. What was that? Never mind. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it on her own thumb. This feels like reading a fan fiction. Hey Yuri. Wait, wrong voice. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second-guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see you into your head or anything. Wait, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. Oh my god, the pronunciation, I'm sorry. Well, I see. Aww. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Primo, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying? Wait, what are you saying all of a sudden? Okay everyone. Monica slides in. Monica, I know what you're thinking, okay? I think it's about time we share today's poem with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer it? Sorry. Or would I can't pronounce. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Wait, that's my voice, not Yuri's. Okay, yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote her in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly Natsuki and Yuri comply as well, reaching into their bags. Oh no, hello. This is awkward. Hi there. I do the same myself. Okay. Well, we're playing DDLC today. Yuri is best girl, by the way. I love Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Oh my god! Thank you! I don't think it's cute. It's weird, but thank you. I love you. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Yuri is relatable. Your use of imaginary metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stared at me blankly, then looked at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. I cannot pronounce these words. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter. Yuri, no, I can't understand these words. It's so hard. Then the result that both style what? When Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if I cannot pronounce that. Her stem is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, I cannot read this, but I'm gonna try to. Ghosts under the light. Oh, okay, I give up. I'm not reading out. I can't read it. Like, there's fancy words and the font. I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm sorry, I have such... Oh no, she knows. Terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script really often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really it wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Primo. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that... Oh my god, I'm not reading this. Sorry, Yuri. That's a lot more... I hadn't thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Primo. Me too. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Natsuki, cause she would probably hate my writing since I wrote it for Yuri. Huh? Primo, you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harge. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not really good, but yeah, I did put an effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyways. I tell you to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each... Wait, what? To each their own, I guess. Anyways, I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owl can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. This is cute. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all slow, no. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be easily disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other thing nice about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall out on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That was make it... Wait, what? That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decide to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Sayori? This is a good poem, Primo. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in... Wait, am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? Guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Primo. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna... Wait, sorry. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it made me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me wrap the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This is cute. And kinda sad. Cause like... Sayori, this is just a guess, but... Did you wait until morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica, you're the last one. Hi, Primo. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid of bringing things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? I'm going to speed this up. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past to. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Primo. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimate you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not really fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that you really like this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to their own meaning out of it. It's really sorry, I can't pronounce things today. It's really challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri had at this point. And if we really ask though, I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them, right? Oh, Monica, you know. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not really good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be really good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall, like it couldn't have been me. See the direction, the sparkle per what? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I real blind like This is literally Monica being aware that she's in a game. So, what do you think? It's really freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of what is this recently? It's been influencing my poems a bit. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, maybe when you kill everyone. Here's my writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. So, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes on Yuri and Natsuki. They generally exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Oh, are they fighting? Natsuki's eyebrow furrowed in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you can say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? You're not wait, did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. So you already liked it. And Primo did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Kurimo likes my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly sat up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what You're just... Yuri stands up at will. Maybe you're jealous that Primo appreciates... Wait, wrong voice. Maybe you're jealous that Primo appreciates my voice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? They're fighting. Are you that full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. I would go out of my way to make everything I do orally cutesy. Ew! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who feels magically grow his eyes bigger as soon as Primo started showing up. Oh my god! Natsuki! Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly both girls turned toward me as they just noticed I was standing there. Primo, she's trying to make me look bad! That's not true! She started! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Primo. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep, expensive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feeling and meaning. Sorry, avoiding them is not only necessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that right, Primo? Well... how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I'll agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Of course, that's going to be... Help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, dyeing up any words I had in my mouth. Trying. Sorry. So instead, I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah, everyone's fighting. It's making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? Plurimo. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflicts. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a suck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her obsessed in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people and I love them because there's differences. Natsuki's poem, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poem amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's are the same size as they have always were. Big and beautiful! Sayori stands up. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president? I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm never really good at people. I cannot even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to do anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be airheaded, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? Stop, Monica. You're foreshadowing things that's about to happen. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. She's a genuine person. Wait, such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little bit more. Yeah, I know, right? Monica around to win. Give me Monica around. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I said it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Primo, how about you? Yeah, I said the same. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a bit more about the kinds of poem everyone likes? Yup, I did. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Kurimo, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. So don't hate them, okay? Wait, you do not hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Ew, you know, Primo, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone's really likes you too. That's... Wait, wrong word. Sorry. That's... It's going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to this kind of situation I'm in. The harem thing? Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop here? Oh, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Yay, okay. I'm gonna save right here and maybe continue this later because I've been talking to myself for a long time now, and also with Chiku. Thank you for coming. Even if it's only there's thunder at my house. Sorry. Even if for only a short moment, it makes me really happy. So thank you, Chiku. And yeah, we'll see you guys later because I don't know. Maybe I'll stream again sometimes. Well, maybe not. I don't know. This was a test, so I hope that it kind of worked and didn't fail. And yeah, thanks for watching. This game is called Doki Doki Literature Club. If you don't know and you want to play it, it's a horror game, a visual novel, kind of similar to like Totono. Like, if you know what that is, like You and Me and Her. That game was also amazing, but sadly I have to pay money to play it and I'm broke. So, well, yeah. Anyways, if you are looking for some similar game to DDLC, go watch Totono, okay? Go watch You and Me and Her. Like, the English name is You and Me and Her. The Japanese name is Totono, like Totono. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. I don't know. It's a really good game, and like, yeah, I really like it. So, if you like something similar to DDLC, maybe you'll do too. That's all for today, and I hope you somewhat don't hate me now after I reveal my voice and it's cringe. But anyways, I'll see you later. Bye bye.